Prabhupadaya Radhikaya Atmane Sri Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Narayana Sri Krishna Leela Katane Sudaksham Madhurya Gunai Sayuktam Varam Varenyam Purushamatam Narasa Hridandinam Bhakta Shiromani Shri Krishna Padam Javadaikam Chaitanya Leela Sara Saram Narayanam Prapadye Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Sri Gaura Bhakta Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ramu, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ramu, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Let me offer millions of obeisance Gurudev Rupani Varga Nama Nishta Santana Position Takoti Dhanavad. Present dash with all Vaishnava Tavadan. Pranam. Vancha Kalpataru Vyascha Krupa Sindhu Vacha Patitanam Pavaniku Vaishnava Namaha. So today is Saturday, um, 2nd September, right? So, 7th September is Sri Krishna Janmashtami. So, that is Vrata Upvasa. Janmashtami, right? And then next day is the Sri Nandostava. Morning, 9:30 to 4 Janmashtami, you have to do like Ekadasi. Actually, more than Ekadasi. Till 12 midnight. We generally don't take anything. After that, after Abhishek and all that, you can take like Ekadasi. Ekadasi, Anukalpa, like that. Fruits, peanuts, maybe potato, like that, Or others, some they do, but I don't know. So even don't take anything. I mean, if possible, okay, I'm not saying don't take any, and also we usually don't sleep because it's already 2 o'clock. Another what, 2 hours, So remaining 2 hours, we can do some kirtan, bhajan, harikatha, like. And then Arati begins, and then after sunrise, 2-3 hours later, we can do part. But after 12, we can do midnight. Yeah. So then 11th is Pakshavardhini, Mahadvadas, 11th December, 11th September. Then 23rd September is Saturday, Sri Radhashtami Vrata, 12 o'clock. Now Janmashtami is coming. You have to do preparation, right? Gurudev, before he appear, actually, we should always be doing our thing. Ready to receive Krishna in our heart. So, That's what our Gurudev used to say. So how we will come, he has promised. Like in the Bhagavad Gita. Yada yada hi dharmasya glanirvavati bharat. Abhyuttanam adharmasya tadatmanam sujamya. Paritranaya sadhunam. Vinashaya cha duskrutam. Dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami vige. For this is one reason. So Bhagavan Sri Krishna is telling Arjuna, this is my reason that I am appeared. And also I am Svechamaya, meaning I am independent. Svecha, meaning I can independently come and go, no binding on. Only when I desire, I appear. So till then, when where there is damage to the dharma and the adharma, irreligion is increasing, then I appear. Actually, I appear to take care of, to please the devotees who are one-pointed. Then to destroy all the demonic people. Then to re-establish dharma. In every age I appear. So you can see what was the situation at the time of Krishna's appearance. You can see most of the like sattvic guna, mode of goodness disappeared. Most of it. Gurudev is telling at the time of Krishna's appearance, 5,000 years plus. At the end of Dwapara. So tamoguna, mode of ignorance is increasing. Kamsa, Jarasandha, Paundraka Vasudeva, Kalayavana, so many demons. They have all become kings and they are all doing their own, ruling very irreligiously. They are so bad people, bad kings, very violent kings. They build their weapons and also soldiers so much. And they are disturbing they are exploiting the people, the praja, the citizens. So most of the whole world, it was under their control. So at that time, the Bhumi Devi, right? The personality of earth, is there. Okay. How do you know? Wait a minute. Earth is living or not? It's very easy. Okay. She's a living entity. She is living. How do we know she is living? She is breathing. Right? Like you can say north and south one is actual open is no. She has a lung. Like okay, believe me or not, scientists. And also temperature, constant temperature, right? If you are a living person, you must have constant temperature. Earth also has a constant temperature. You go anywhere, north, south, east, west, dig up to couple of feet, 4, 5 feet or something. Temperature is same. You know, in the west during cold time, outside is minus 10 degree, 20 degree like that. So, one thing what they try to do is they dig a hole into the earth. They take cold water, like ice cold water, and they pump in because the earth is, almost 50 degrees centigrade, 50 degree, uh, 50 degrees, something like that. So warmer, inside is warmer, same temperature. Summer, winter, it does not much change. So you get almost 50 degree difference. Water pumps out, gets warmer. So they call it some kind of pump. They extract energy from. In other words, she has a constant body temperature. So you can say, some scientists say, yes, she is feeling, she's breathing. Right? So she's praying to the Lord. She took the form of a cow. Then she went to the Devatas. She was crying. Whole body was shaking, telling, and she's telling, I cannot take up the weight of all these sinful personalities. They have given up their Swarupa Dharma, their Atma Dharma, who they are. Most of the people, even scientists, they say scientists, and they don't know their Dharma, Atma Dharma, who really they are. What should my duty? You see? And with so much false ego filled up with, they are doing so much violent activity and irreligious activity, immoral activities. So then Devatas could not come up with any solution. They said, we cannot help, we cannot do anything. So they all together went to Brahma and to Shankar. So then after hearing all this, Brahma took them all to Garbhodaka Sai Vishnu, his master, his Aradhyadeva, near Kshetrasagar. There is a local Kshetrasagar, milky ocean. There he went. So then he started praying to the Lord. Then, praying like that, he became samadhi, he became quiet, Brahma. Then in that samadhi meaning samadhi, he is situated in that inherent, constant service to the Lord is Aradhyadeva. Then he heard the voice, because we are, then we calm down, okay? In other words, we switch off all our senses, external senses. Then you hear the inside voice. So then Lord started telling, Hare Krishna. ಏನಪ್ಪ ಸಮಾಚಾರ? ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಂದ್ರಿ? ಹೌದಾ? ಇನ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೊತ್ತೀರಿ, ಅಗ್ನಿಹೋತ್ರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ. ಇರ್ತೀರಾ? ಮೇಲೆ. So, and Lord is telling them, I know the difficulty that Mother Earth is going through. Then he telling, he knows our situation, so soon he is going to appear himself. Appear himself. And he will destroy all the demons and re-establish Dharma. And very soon he will appear in Yadu Vamsha, lineage of Yadu, Yadavas. So all the devatas should take birth in Yadu dynasty. So you assist him in his Leela. And Lord Sri Krishna, along with her Priyatama, Srimati Radhika, for the service to them, all these Devangana, take birth in the Braja. So please go back to your places now. Brahma gave them instruction. This is what he heard from the Lord. So, then they all went back peacefully, saying that Lord will appear soon. So, Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha yaskrita dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavam. So, this is the background of his appearance. And this also, this Dwapara also is not like this. Kali Yuga is very special in a sense. Dwapara has come later. Treta should come. Satyuga, then Dwapara, then Treta, then Kali. You understand? Treta is three, right? Dwa is 2, you understand? But this time, the Treta came first and then Dwapara. So at that time, Lord himself, Sri Krishna himself appeared, and following that, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself has appeared. So this is very, very special Dwapara that went through last time, So now many reasons are there. Not only this earth, the other reason. Now in Swayambhuva Manmantra, there are many Manmantras. 14 Manmantras in a day of Brahma. There was in Swayambhuva Manmantra, Sutapa, there was one, Prajapati. Prajapati meaning with the beginners, forefathers. Sutapa. And wife Prishni. So Then Brahma ordered them, you should increase the population, Praja Srishti. Then what they did was, both of them controlling their senses, they did a very austerity, tolerating rain, wind, cold, hot. Then they purified themselves, and they were taking only the leaves that was fallen from the trees, dry leaves. And then taking only air with very peaceful mind. So they were doing this austerity. And how long it went? 12,000 Deva Varsha, demigods. 1 year of our time is 1 day for Devata. Like that, 12,000 years of Devatas, went by. So then Lord was very pleased with their austerity, and then he told them, ask for a boon. Then they asked him, oh Lord, we want a son like you. Then Lord Krishna said, he's thinking himself, I given them the boon, but I cannot fulfill their desire. Why? Because there is nobody equivalent to me. They told, son like you, right? There is nobody equivalent to me. So, and there is no one second thing. That's why when you make a vow that to give something, if you cannot, then you have to give 3 times your that vastu, 3 times. So equivalent to mine, I am the only one, right? Nobody. So I have to appear 3 times. I will become their son. 3 times I become their son. So first time he became his son. Prushni Garbha. Prushni. Sutapa and Prushni, and he came as Prushni Garbha. He was born from the Prushni's womb. Prushni Garbha. Became famous like that. Then next life, Prushni and Sutapa became Aditi and Kashyapa. So that time he appeared as Upendra, Indra's younger brother. Also people call him as Vamana because his body was small. Then at the end of Dwapara, Vrishni and Sutapa became Devaki and Vasudeva. So for the third time, he appeared as Sri Krishna. So this is one reason. You understand? What is the second reason? Drona and Dara. See, one time there was one Vasu. Vasu meaning Ashtavasus, 8. Now they are Devatas. Vasu, and then his Patni, his wife was there. Dara. Vasu. Drona and Dara. And they worship Brahma. They pray to Brahma. And Brahma said, what do you want? And they requested him, Prabhu, when we take birth in this earthly planet, so we should have like a parental affection for the Supreme Lord, to Sri Krishna. Vatsalyamai. We need parental affection for Sri Krishna. Then Brahma said, okay, all right. So Brahma can do because he's Vaishnava. He's also in a parampara. So at the end of Dwapara end, Drona and Dara, they came, and Sri Krishna's eternal father and mother, Nanda and Yashoda. So they joined them, Drona and Dara. Of course, Krishna has eternal parents, Nanda and Yashoda. So when Krishna appeared here, he also brings his Dham and his parents, all his, his eternal Golokuna associates. So that time, this Drona and Dara, they joined Nanda and Yashoda. So to make Brahma's word come true, Krishna appeared as, a son of, because he is always son of Nanda and Yashoda. In them, Drona and Dara is there, so he fulfilled their desire. So there, in other words, Nanda was their original, and also along with him, Drona inside, two personalities, and Yashoda and then Dara, personalities. Like Haridas Thakur, for example. Haridas Thakur is a Prahlad and Brahma together were there. So then there's another reason. In Ramayana, Treta, what happened? When Lord Ram went to searching for Sita, so he has to fight with Ravana, right? Then the monkeys, right? So many monkeys, unlimited monkeys. They helped him, right? Lord Ram. He engaged them in the service. So normally the king, the Senapati, or the commander-in-chief, he has to pay their wages, their dresses he has to provide, then the astra, meaning all the weapons, food, right? But what did Ram give to the monkeys? Nothing. Right? He didn't give them any weapons. He said their fingernails and something like that. Food, fruits growing everywhere. No salary, nothing. Not that they wanted, but see, this is the thing. Naravat Lila. See, Lord, close our minds. Namo Nama. That's all I can say. He's so kind, so human-like. So, to pay them, of course, he didn't have any money. He was a forest dweller, right? He didn't have any access to the treasury. So he felt he has become Rooney. Like Krishna become Runi to the indebted forever to gopis. So same way Lord Ram is feeling indebted to monkeys. So to pay them back, he came as a Sri Krishna. And then what is giving back the monkeys? He's stealing, right? Yogurt, butter, everything. And then he's making them eat, monkeys, right? That's why in Vrindavan and all that, we take it, oh, they are doing so much, monkeys, this and that. Try to remember, okay? You're not control of anything. Understand? Krishna is maintaining them. They have done service to the Lord Ram. And so they have become, that's why we have no business or, doing this and that to the monkeys. You understand? So, you should be very careful with the monkeys. Because they are very dear to Lord Ram and so they are also dear to Lord Krishna also. Then, see also when they were in Panchavati, see Lord Ram went from Ayodhya and they were there for a long time in Chitrakoot, right? Then they went to Panchavati. So in Panchavati, when they were staying there, then the sister of Ravana, Shurpanaka, no? If you know Ramayana, you understand. Huh? See, we cannot separate Krishna's Leela from Ramayana. Okay? We have to understand because there is so much intricacy, so much dependent. Hare Krishna. ಹೇಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಆಯ್ತು. ಹ್ಞೂ, ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ.
ಊರ್ಗೋಗಿದ್ದ?
ಹೌದಾ?
ಊರಿಂದ ಬಂದ.
ಹಾ.
ಈ ಸತಿ ಏನು ಬಾಳೆ ತಂದದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಬೇಡವೇನು?
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬೇಕಪ್ಪ ಜನ್ಮ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನೇ.
ಯಾವಾಗ ಹೇಳಿ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ? ನೀವು ಗಾಡಿ ಕಳ್ಸಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು. ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕು ನಾನು?
ಹೌದಾ? ಆಯ್ತು. ಅದೇ ಈಗ ಜನ್ಮಾಷ್ಟಮಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
ಯಾವಾಗ? ಎಷ್ಟನೇ ತಾರೀಕು?
ನಾವು 7ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು, 6ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ.
ಈಗ ನಾಳೆ?
ಈಗ ಬುಧವಾರ.
ಬಂದಿದ್ದು ಒಳ್ಳೇದಾಯ್ತು. ಬಂದಿದ್ದು ಒಳ್ಳೇದಾಯ್ತು. ಹಂಗಾರೆ ನೀವು 7ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಜನ್ಮಾಷ್ಟಮಿ. 6ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು ಬೇಕು. 6ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ನೀವು 10 ಗಂಟೆಗೆಲ್ಲ ಕಳ್ಸ್ಬೇಕು. ಅಥವಾ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ನಾನು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನನ್ನ ಗಾಡಿ ಇಳಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಜೊತೆಲೆ ಹೋಗಿ.
ಹೌದಾ?
ನಾನ್ ಟಂಪಕ್ ಹಾಕೋದಿರ ನಂಗೆ ತಿರ್ಲಿ, ಕೊಯ್ಯೋದು ಹಾಕೋದು ನಾನು ತಿರ್ಲಿ.
ಹೌದಾ? ಆಯ್ತು, ಆಗ್ಬೋದು.
ಹೌದು ಪ್ರಭುಜಿ, ಐತೆ, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗೈತೆ. ನಾನು ಯಾರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರ? ನಾನು
ಅಯ್ಯೋ, ಒಳ್ಳೇದಾಯ್ತು.
ಆಮೇಲೆ ಊಟದ ಪಾಳೆ ಎಲೆನೂ ಕುಯ್ಕೊಂಡು
ಆಯ್ತಾಯ್ತು.
ಅದು ಎಷ್ಟು 100-200 ಎಷ್ಟು ಕುಯ್ದ
ಆಯ್ತಾಯ್ತು,
ಅದು ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ.
ಆಯ್ತು. ತುಂಬಾ ಸಂತೋಷ. ಅಯ್ಯೋ, ನೀವು ಭಗವಂತನ ಕಳಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ. ನಾನು ಎಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ನೀವು ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ರಿ. ತುಂಬಾ ಸಂತೋಷ.
ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫೋನ್ ನಂಬರ್
2 ಇವತ್ತು. 2. ಈಗ ನಿಮ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡಿ, ಇರ್ಬೇಕು. ನಾನು
988039813 ಶ್ರೀರಾಮ.
ಶ್ರೀರಾಮ. 98039813. ಆಯ್ತು. ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಮಿಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ.
ಫೋನ್ ನಂಬರ್
ಹೌದಾ? ಹೌದಾ? ಒಂದು
ಎಷ್ಟನೇ ತಾರೀಕು ಸಂತಾನ ಪೂಜೆ
ಏನಪ್ಪ
ಕಳಿಸೋಣ.
ಮತ್ತೇನ್ ರಾಘವೇಂದ್ರ ಮರದಿಂದಾನು ಪ್ರಸಾದ ಇಲ್ಲ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ
ಹೌದಾ?
ನಮ್ಮ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ
ಹಾ
3-4 ದಿನದಿಂದ ನಡೀತು.
ಆಯ್ತಾಯ್ತು. ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ.
ಮಾಡಿ ಇದು ಮಾಡಿ ಗೊತ್ತದೆ. ನನ್ನ ಗಾಡಿಗೆ ನನಗೆ ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಟ್ಟು ನಂಬರ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಗೌಡಿಯ ಮಠ
ನಾನು ಮಿಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಬಂತಾ? ಇದೆಯಲ್ವಾ?
ನಿಮ್ದು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ನಂಬರ್
7895.
95.
ಹಾ ಹಾ ಆಯ್ತು.
7895.
ಹಾ 78.
ನನ್ನ ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು
ಹೌದಾ?
ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಮಳೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ
ಇವಾಗ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ
ಗೊಬ್ಬರ ಇರ್ಬೇಕಾ?
ನೀವು ತಗೊಂಡೋಗಿ
ಹೆಂಗ್ ತಗೊಂಡು JCB ತರಬೇಕು.
JCB ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ತಗೊಂಡೋಗ್ಬೇಕು.
ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಮುಖ ಲಾರಿ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡಕ್
ಅಣ್ಣ ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು.
ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅನ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಲಾರಿ ಅನ್ಲೋಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಸಿಳಿಯತ್ತದಿಂದ ಅಲ್ಲಿ
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಲಾರಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಐತೆ.
ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಗೌಡಿಯ ಮಠ ಅಂತ.
ಗೌಡಿಯ ಮಠ ಅಂದ್ರೆ
ಹಾ
ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು
ಬಂತು.
ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮಾಡೋದು.
ಆಯ್ತು, ನೀವು ತಗೊಂಡೋಗಿ ಯಾವಾಗ ಬೇಕು.
ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ.
ಹ್ಮ್.
ಈ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಹತ್ರ ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೊಬ್ರು
ಹ್ಮ್.
ಈಗ ಗುಲಾಬಿ ಹೂವು ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ಬೇಕು ಅಂದಾಗ ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು JCB ಹತ್ರ ಆಯ್ತಾ, ಇಲ್ದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರನ್ನೇ ನಾನು ಎಂಗೇಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು
ಅವರೇ ಎಂಗೇಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಡ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋದ್ರೆ.
ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು
ಹಾ.
ನೋಡೋಣ. ಆಯ್ತು, ಈ ಹಬ್ಬ ಕಲ್ತ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ.
ಆಯ್ತಾಯ್ತು, ಮುಗಿಸ್ಕೊಂಬಿಡಿ. ಆಯ್ತು,
ಆಮೇಲೆ ಈ ಮಳೆ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು
ಆಯ್ತು,
ಬೆಳಿ ಮಳೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ ನಾವು ವಾಪಸ್.
ಆಯ್ತು, ಆಯ್ತು.
ಅದೇ ಬಾಗಿಲು ತೆಗಿತೀನಿ, ದರ್ಶನ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು
ಹಾ
ಈ ತಿರುಗಿ
ತೆಗಿತಾರೆ. ನೀವು ಹೋಗೋಷ್ಟು ತೆಗ್ದಿರ್ತಾರೆ.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
ಹಾ ತೆಗ್ದಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಹಾ ಆಯ್ತು. Sorry for the interruption. Yes. So, sorry. So when they were in Lord Ram, like we were telling, Leela of Ram, Leela of Krishna cannot be interrelated. Even in Vrindavan, if you go to Kamiman, there is one place, Leela, where one time Krishna, with all the gopis were there, Lalita, Vishaka, Sada, and they were joking, and they saw monkeys there, and there was also a small lake. Then seeing the monkeys on the lake, Krishna was telling, see, I was Lord Ram. He was glorifying himself. I was this. Then Lalita was, Ram has so many good qualities. What qualities do you have? Nothing. Krishna is teasing Krishna. Oh, if that is the case, Lord Ram built a bridge across the ocean. Can you build? Huh? You're only always boasting yourself. You're this, you're that, like that. Then, if that is the case, then Lalita, I'm not boasting. If you want, see, there's this river, this small, stream here, like water body. I can build a bridge. Then Lalita said, if you build it, then we will accept. You were wrong. Then Lord Krishna, what did Krishna? He did like that. All the monkeys came. They're bringing stones everywhere, and then they built a bridge. In front of all the gopis were all like, wow. And also he established one Shivlinga there. So, even today, that bridge is little shape, visible there in the Samevan. So, like that, the many pastimes are there, interrelated. So, same way, Ravana's sister, Shurpanaka, she came, she was a demon. But looking at Lord Ram, the beauty, anybody will become, become, they will fall for him, meaning they, especially demons, demons or anybody, enchanted by his beauty. So, and she is more of ignorant. So, oh, yes, you should be my husband, I should, like that. So, then she said, see, by the very first look, you have to, I would like to become your wife, you know. I've seen so many, even all the demigods, everybody, but nobody beautiful as you, So, that's why I've come. You have to accept me as your wife. So, then she said, I'm very beautiful. I'm no less than anybody. She's telling. So for a long time he became my husband. So she's saying like that. Then Lord Ram is also very like Krishna is Vakchatri, meaning he's expert in talking. He's telling in a very sweet voice. Oh Devi, oh lady, oh beautiful lady. But I am already married and my wife is with me. But my younger brother, Lakshman, he is very chaste, lot of good qualities. He has strength, he is he's expert in making war. And his beauty is also no less, very nice. And there is no wife with him. No. So then you will become, his wife. You can become. So when she heard this, she went to Lakshman. Oh Lakshmana, and she's glorifying Allah. Oh, you look so beautiful. I want to be your wife. Please accept me. So then Lakshmana is telling, "Oh, beautiful one, but I am a servant of my elder brother. If you become my wife, then you have to become servant. Why you want to become a servant? Huh? My brother is filled with so much wealth. So if you marry me, you have to become servant of the Sita." So that's why you should become married to my elder brother. That way all your desires will be fulfilled. Then when he heard this, she when she saw Lord Ram sitting with Sita, then she told, "See, because of this ordinary lady, Sita, I cannot fulfill my desire. You know, so I'm going to I will going to eat her. I will finish her. Then what he will do? Then he will be happy with me." Like that, she started trying to attack Sita. Right? See, this is the problem. Then Lord Ram gave instruction to Lakshmana. Then you make her disfigure. Some anga, So then Lakshmana became very angry. Then Lakshmana cut off her nose and then ear. Now, our previous acharyas have commented on this. Now, why Lakshmana did this? See, Lord Ram is fulfilling everyone's desire. So she has come asking Ram to accept her. But in his mind, he accepted her. So, but so that she will not be accepted by anybody else, he made her, disfigured. So at the end of Dwapara, she was born as a Kubja in Mathura. Oh, this Shurpanaka. Her face was very beautiful, but she was disfigured. Okay, legs were disfigured. So nobody liked her to marry. So after Krishna killed Kamsa, so when what happened was, before he went to kill Kamsa, Krishna, he met when Nanda Maharaj brought this Balram, Krishna, they were coming. Krishna, they met this Kubja. So then what Krishna did with holding one leg, his feet, putting on her leg, and then he pulled her. She became very straight, became very beautiful. So then, because Krishna touched her, all her, that kama, her desires were fulfilled. And she obtained bhakti, bhagavat happened to her. So, to fulfill that, Lord Ram given that word to her, his desire. So he came as Krishna to fulfill that. You understand? So when Krishna went to Mathura, Uddhava, Akrura came and took Krishna Balaram because Kamsa ordered them because he killed so many demons. So he is planning. He himself wants to kill Krishna Balaram. So he made a bad planning, not very planning. So when they were coming, he met this lady, was beautiful, but she had disfigured limb, legs. So nobody married her. So she was that Surpanaka, Ravana's sister, in Treta Yuga. So to fulfill that our desire, Krishna has to appear, Rama has to appear as Krishna, through Krishna he fulfilled our desire. Then one time, what happened in the Ramayana? Now Ram has come back from Lanka along with Sita and all that. Because she was almost a year, long time. She was imprisoned, Sita was in Lanka. Ram did not know. So he was searching, then monkeys, the help of monkeys, built a bridge, Setu, then went to the Lanka, long war, and then killed Ravana. Then she brought her back. Before that, she was in Lanka. He didn't want to accept her. Oh, as a Kshatriya, I came to free you. Now you are free to, you can go anywhere. He told. Sita is crying. If you have told me, if you were going to tell this, if I knew before, I would have already left my body. I never thought of anybody, any time, even in my mind, not even 1 second. So it is better that I enter fire, So she asking Lakshmana, oh Lakshmana, please help me. I know I gave you trouble. I called you bad names. That was my mistake. So please, at least last time, please make a fire. That way I will enter the fire. I don't want this. So then Lord Lakshmana looked at Lord Ram. Lord Ram said, okay, I have my permission to build the fire. So he built the fire. So either Sita is praying, please accept me, oh fire. If I am pure, accept. So she jumped into the fire. And then there, the fire god, brought her, all the Mother Earth telling, no, she is pure. She says she is pure, Sita. Always remember. not even in dream. No? So she so please accept her back. So in front of everybody, they were begging. Dasharatha also came and then begging, please accept her. Please. Please. So that way Lord accepted her back. Okay. Now still the impact of, see this yuga, what happens is, Satyuga, the 4 legs of dharma is there. Now truthfulness, cleanliness, kindness, daya. But what happens is Treta Yuga one third. It becomes. Now what happens is, I'll tell you the dharma. What happens in the ages? In Satyuga, there are 4 yugas. You remember? Satyuga, Treta, Dwapara, Kali, right? Satya. Then Dwapara, Treta, and Kali, right? 4 yugas. Now, in Satyuga, Kritayuga, Lord comes as Shukla. All the 4 limbs of dharma will be there, right? Dharma is full, 4 legs, right? Like a bull. Right. Dharma Devata. Truthfulness, kindness, austerity, then like that. So in Satyuga it's full. Then the prana, living force will be in the bones. Okay. Then the height of human is almost 28, not like this, 28, very tall. Then his age is 1 lakh years, 100,000 years. Life span is 100,000 years. Then in 1 year, 7 times grain grown, 7 times. Then people use golden parts. People, business is all diamond. Then the item, there is no sin. There is no sin. And the punya, meaning good deed, is 20. Like that, there is how long? Krutiga is 17 lakh, 28,000 years. Okay. Treta Yuga is 12 lakhs, 96,000 years. More, 3 lakhs only. The Dharma, 1 lakh is gone. Then our living force will be in the muscle. From bone, it comes to the muscle. That's why remember, Prahlad's father came in Satyuga, right? Hiranyakashipu. He was doing his austerity. The ants, they eaten rain, muscle, blood, everything is gone, only bones. But he was still alive because at that time the living force was in the bones. He was surviving in the bones. Okay. Then of course Brahma gave him boon and then he became full. So in the Treta it will be Mamsa, muscle. Then 14, half, the height of the human becomes half of in Satyuga. Then 10,000 years duration. Then 5 times grain instead of 7. Then instead of gold, people use silver. Then business will be gold. 15 is punya, 5 times is sin, papa. Right? Then in Dwapara, only 2 pada is dharma. Okay, 2 leg is God. The living force is in the blood. The human height is 7. Then how long human lives? 1,000 years. 3 times, the grain is grown. Then normally is brass. Then the business is done in the silver. 50-50. Okay, good deed is 10, sin is. In Kali Yuga, Krishnavarna Bhagavan, only 1 pada is left. The living force is in the food. Okay, living. That's why without food we cannot survive. Human's height has come down half of Dwapara. Then 120 years, duration of life is 120 years. People are telling lies. Only 2 times grain is grown. The pots will be made of mud. And people do business in the like brass, copper, like that. 5 punya, 15 sin, more, So like this. So different ages. Now so after Sita was purified. In other words, what I'm saying is there is 1 leg is missing in Treta, right? So there will be some people talking some kind of thing, There was one Dhobi, meaning one who washes the clothes, right? He was complaining, like one time he's talking to the wife. Lord Ram also is, sometimes he goes incognito. What is happening in the kingdom? No one will recognize it. And he is listening. One time he went there and then this washerman, is doubts about the purity of Sita. Oh, see, Sita stayed so long in Ravana's. Even though she was purified and then, she was acknowledged by everybody. But still people are there like that. When he heard Ram, then he felt, heart of heart he knows he is pure. But because of he's a king. He should not give room for this kind of thing. So, then he sent her away. That's why it breaks your heart. He sent her away to the forest, even though she was pregnant at that time. And Lakshmana has to do this. Lakshmana told, actually Sita did not know this. See, I will tell you, Ramayana breaks your heart. It makes you cry. Actually, Sita had a desire that Ram also will go together to forest, because she was there in the forest. The sages helped them. So she wanted to give some gift to them. Lord Ram agreed, yes, we will go next day or something. Then Lord Ram, she is so hard-hearted, That's why gopis complain, meaning criticize. See, Lord Ram has so harsh on Sita. And here also like that, sometimes they're taking to Krishna. And we always say you are wrong, so it matches very well your mentality. Like that. So they are saying, Lord Ram, what did he do? He didn't tell Sita that he is rejecting her. He's sending her away to the forest. He's rejecting her without any fault, because somebody else told something about her. So it's unfair. So Lakshmana is ordering. Lakshmana was ordered by Ram. You should go. Don't tell now. You leave it in the forest and come back. I will not do this again. What is this? This is unfair. Lord Ram, I'm ordering you. You are my younger brother. You must do. Lakshmana says like this. I'm younger brother. I have to always listen to you. Even though I don't like to do this, what can I do? What choice I have? All right, next time I will come as your elder brother. But you must have to listen to me. Understand? So this is how Balaram came, as elder brother. Lakshmana himself came as Balaram. And then Krishna has to listen to Balaram. You think he listened to Balaram? No. He didn't listen. So, but anyway, that is Krishna, So here, so then what happened? He was sent away. Now Ram is not happy. Inside he is not happy. Okay. See, this is also in the Leela of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. See, Lord Ram is suffering. He didn't want to send her, but what to do? Because the king, action. Somebody is criticizing, he should not give room for criticism. So he sent her away, Sita, and Viraha, experiencing the separation from Sita. So because Ram suffered so much separation from Sita, again Sita appeared as what? In Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Leela. Vishnu Priya. Vishnu Priya. Then what? Lord Goranga took sannyas and then rejected, meaning he left her, went away. And then she's crying, always thinking of Gaura. And he's chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama. Then she's taking one grain. For every mantra, she's putting one grain to that. Like that, till afternoon, chanting and taking one grain. How much grain will be there? That much grain only she is to cook, and after that she is to feed Sachimata, and then little leftover she was taking. I tell you, So much austerity she went through. More than Lord Ram, more than Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Vishnu Priya. So much austerity. That's why Bhakti Devi, she is personified 9 Bhakti, right? Navavida Bhakti. She personified all of them. Vishnu Priya. So much austerity. True. So, because Lord Ram did that, now she is Sita in the form of Vishnu Priya. So then in the Ramayana, he wanted to do yajnas, right? So he asked Vasishtha Muni, I want to do yajna, what to do? Then Vasishtha, you cannot do yajna. You have to bring your wife, Sita. Call her back. He said, no, I cannot do that. Then he cannot do. Then again remarry. No, I cannot do that either. Then I'm sorry, I cannot help you. No, please do something. You are my guru. Then Vasishtha Muni, all right. What you do is you make a deity of Sita, golden form of Sita. Okay? You do her prana pratishtha. Then put her in your left side and then do yajna. So Lord Ram, so many years, so many golden Sita. And they were prana pratishtha, meaning living, okay? They were all individual. Then he wanted to fulfill their desire. He said he cannot do. He is married to only one wife. Then he said, to fulfill your desire, you will be taken birth during Krishna's time. So, you will be born as gopis in Raja, Vrindavan. Then I will accept you. I will fulfill your desires when I come as Sri Krishna. Now I cannot do that. Please forgive me. So to fulfill their desire. Actually, this comes in the Garga Samhita also. See, remember the story of Ekadasi you were telling. What is the story of Ekadasi? In Ekadasi, these gopis, like we remember, now you understood, the Swarna Sita, right? And Lord Ram said he is born as gopis then. So they were born as Yajna gopis. Yajna gopis. They were Yajna in the Yajna. They were taking part in the Yajna, in the golden form. Now they were born as gopis, thousands of them. And they are approaching Radhe. They are telling Radhe, Radhe, you are so dear to Krishna. You have put Krishna in your pocket. Okay. So you have become so dear to Krishna. Now, how we can become dear to Krishna? The way you have become. Then Radharani is telling this secret. What is that? You follow Ekadasi. What is Ekadasi? What are the names, different names of Ekadasi? How to follow? All these details. Radharani herself glorifying Ekadasi. How people did it before and what do. All about Ekadasi. In a very detailed. So these Swarna Gopis, Swarna Sita Gopis. And they followed that. All the gopis followed Ekadasi. And because of the blessings of Ekadasi Devi and Radharani, they were able to meet with Krishna. So for this reason, Lord Ram has to, Krishna has to appear. Then at the time of Swayamvara, meaning at the time of Sita, Janaki. Another name is Janaki because she's daughter of Janaka Maharaj. Janaka Janaki. Understand? Another name is Sita. So when Lord Ram, it's a long story in Ramayana. Lakshmana and Ram goes to Janakpuri. Okay. Vishwamitra takes them. Because Vishwamitra, he was doing yajna and Krishna, Ram and Lakshman, protecting the whole yajna because the demons were coming, making, apavitra, inauspicious. Right? So he protected them, killed so many of them. Then afterwards, Ahalya, he left, he touched with his feet, with his finger, the toe, and then he delivered her Ahalya. Curse, he became a stone. Then he came to Janakpuri. There was a bow, Lord Shiva's bow. And then he tied that and it broke into pieces. Okay, broke. And then he got married to Sita. That time there were so many Rajakanyas, meaning Anya. There were so many other daughters of the. They were all princely daughters, Rajakanyas. They also wanted to accept, Ram as their husband. But he said, no, I'm accepting only one wife. So, at the end of Dwapara, they all took birth in Raja as gopis. And then Lord Krishna, he fulfilled their desire. Then, when Lord Ramchandra, again, when he was in the forest, very deep forest, many sages were there, and they were doing Gopal mantra, reciting Gopal mantra. So you can see how Gopal mantra goes back to the ages. So their heart was become pure when they saw Lord Ram. When they saw his beauty, then they got the spurti, the Madan Mohan. See, the Gopal mantra deity is Madan Mohan. They got the inspiration about him. So then they had a desire, because when they saw Lord Ram, he appeared like Madan Mohan. So they said they wanted to have desire with him as a praise. So to fulfill their desire, all those rishis, so when they gave up their male body, because of the power of Gopal mantra, they appeared as Raja Gopis, gopis, and Lord Krishna fulfilled their desire. See, you can see the different kinds of gopis at the time of Krishna. Golden form of Sita, then Rajakanyas in Janakpuri, and then also the forest, the rishis. That's the power of Gopal mantra. Then, and you can see Lord Lakshman wanted to become his elder brother so many times, right? Yeah. Now I'm your younger brother. I must, I don't like to follow you, but I have to follow you. I have no choice. But when you become Krishna, I'm going to be your elder brother, not a younger brother again. You have to listen to me. So to fulfill the desire of Lakshman, Lord Ram, again appeared as Krishna, younger brother. And that's why there's so much, they might talk like this, but so much, and there's so much love and affection between Balaram and Krishna. You see, when Balaram came 1 week earlier, but he closed his eyes. He didn't want to see anything other than Krishna. See? And when he was Lakshman, Lord Ram's time, for 14 years he was protecting Lord Ram. He didn't sleep, drink, went to bathroom, anything. 14 years, can we do 1 day? Maybe 1 day, But 14 years, non-stop. Why? That is the dedication. In other words, serving Lord Ram was his food, was his sleep, was his breathing, was everything. Everything. Why? So much dedication. Same way Nityananda Prabhu. See, that's why, of course, Krishna himself was appeared as Balaram. Like other day we were talking last Thursday. Balaram Purnima. Then Nityananda also Ram Lakshman. Then another thing, okay, time. See, at the time of Vamana, you remember, Lord has appeared. He said 3 times. Krishna said, I have to appear 3 times because I cannot fulfill my desire. You ask me, a son like me, there is nobody equivalent to me. I cannot send. I have to come myself. So I cannot fulfill your desire. So I have to become 3 times. 3 times I have to give. So I'm going to appear here 3 times. Krishna Garbha, then Vamana, then as Sri Krishna. So at that time, Vamana Avatara, what happened was there was a daughter of Bali. Her name was Ratnamala. When Lord Vamana, he was a small boy, right? Very beautiful. He came to the Yajnashala, place of Yajnas, right? Bali was doing this. Then she was enchanted by his beauty. And she desired, I wish I had a son like him. I would so lovingly feed him, take care of him. All right? Her desire was loving in the beginning. As soon as she saw Vamana, okay, small, beautiful. Then what happened? Vamana came and begged 3 foot from Bali, right? 3 foot, 3 feet. Bali said, okay. Then in 1 feet, he covered the entire earth. He covered whatever Bali had. Second one, even upper planetary. Third foot, he said, where is the place? Bali was intelligent, okay? He said, on my head. So Lord Vamana put his head and sent him to the Sutal. Of course, our Gurudev says, see, Vamana tried to cheat him. Actually, Bali Maharaj cheated Vamana. How? He said, third one. Then what happened? Lord appeared, he said, I will become your gatekeeper. Even today, Lord, Vamana is doing gatekeeper, So, and it's more wealthy than Indra. Okay. So he didn't lose anything by giving trees. Actually, he got more. So that's how, if you give something to the Lord, He will always give you more. Million times more, billion times more, trillion times more. So that's why we give our consciousness chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Doesn't cost anything. Okay. But I will tell you, Krishna will be so pleased. That's why there's one sloka, is amazing sloka in Srimad. Sriman Nama Prabhur Tasya Sri Murtirapi Ati Priyam. No. Jagaditam Sukopasyam Sarasam Tassama Nahi. What is that? Oh, Nama Prabhu, you are more dear to Lord. How dear? More than his Murti, his form. Why is that? Because you do whole world, auspicious, you bring whole auspicious to everybody, whole world. Because Lord, as a deity form or himself, he cannot go everywhere. But in the form of Nam, he can go. Yeah. That's why Nam is very dear to me. And then he says, full of rasa, filled with so much. There is nothing equal to his name. Nothing. Not himself also. See, Lord himself is not equal to his name. But yes, so much power is there. That's why Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Non-stop. So, when Bali pushed, when Bali got pushed down by Vamana, then Ratnamala, her daughter, you remember? Baliputri, she said, what a minute. Even if he is going to be my son, I'm going to, kill him with poison. I'm going to feed him poison. See, before she loved him, oh, I wish you were my son, I would have feed him with my breast milk. Now when she saw putting his father pushing down, he said, even if he is my child, doesn't matter. I'm going to feed him poison. So these two designs, see, initially she wants to feed milk, take care of like his own baby. Then his son now wants to feed the poison. Our desire, Krishna came, so Krishna has to come and fulfill that desire. So who is Putana? This daughter of Bali Maharaj. You see how the things connected. Krishna's pastime and then Ramayana. See? So that's why you have to be very careful what you desire. Krishna is fulfilling everyone. Ishawasam, Idamsam. From time immemorial. That's why our Gurudev is telling, don't desire anything else, especially while chanting. Because if you have these material desires, that's what get fulfilled. So desire pure devotion. Understand? Huh? Now, okay. Jaya Vijaya. See, what happened was, there is two, right in Brihad Bhagavatamritam, you remember me telling, when Gopakumar going from here and there are gatekeepers, right? Last time we saw Jaya Vijaya. Huh? They were gatekeepers in Vaikunta. One day, Brahma's 4 children born from his mind. Sanaka, Sanandana, Sanatana, Sanat Kumar. These 4, you remember when we saw that they are living in Tapav Loka, right? These 4 Kumaras. No dress, no clothes, always, but effulgent, always, okay? Just little grown up as babies, okay? Little boys, very young boys. They have no discrimination of male, female yet. Understand? They cannot discriminate male, female. That age. Okay? Kumar. Sanak, Sanandan, Sanatan, and Sanat Kumar. So they can go anywhere in the tree world. They are so much blessed. So when they went to have darshan of Vishnu, then they didn't have any clothes. But when they went to enter, then Jaya Vijaya, they were thinking these are all ordinary boys. So they disallowed going inside. So they became very angry and they cursed him. Actually, this is much, they cannot get angry, but it's also our Lord's desire. It's also they were not in Vaikuntha, they were in the border. Okay, they have many intricacies are. It cannot be anger in the Vaikuntha. So, but they were in the border, and it was a desire because these Jaya Vijaya desired, oh Lord, we have to fulfill, you have to make it something complete. Your fighting propensity. See, Lord is complete. All is 6 opulences. When he also get the opportunity of fighting, greatest warrior. So if that goes, then how it will be? So that's their desire. Actually, Jaya Vijaya, we should fulfill. So that means what? Lord has to, whom he is going to fight? With the demons? No. He is going to fight with his own devotee. So Jaya Vijaya willing to become as a demon. So that almost equal strength. See? That's why we should not desire like Jaya Vijaya, okay? It's kind of unfavorable, but in a sense, we should not. It's very rare, okay? They have done it, but let them do, we should not do like that. Okay? So, then this Kumara is telling, Lord Vishnu's feet is free from Raja and Tamoguna. So now you both are unfit to stay near Vishnu. That's why you be born in a demonic lineage. You curse them. When they started falling down, then they were crying, please, have mercy on us. Then, all right, after 3 lives, after 3 lives of being demon, you can come back here. So, then, so in the first one, they became Diti. See, Diti, Aditi. Diti is the 2 wives, Kashyapa, right? Diti, Aditi. Diti sons are all Daityas. Aditi, Aditya, like Devata. Okay. So they were born as the Hiranyakashipu, Hiranyaksha, Diti's children. Then he came Lord came as Varaha, right? And then Hiranyaksha, he killed Hiranyaksha. And Hiranyakashipu killed, Hiranyakashipu was killed by Lord Narsingadev. Then they became Ravana and Kumbhakarna. Keshini, he was born from the demonic Ravana and Kumbhakarna. Then Lord Ram came and killed them. Then they appear like Shishupala, Dantavakra. Then Lord Krishna has to kill them again. So that's why Lord has to appear as Krishna to fulfill the desire of these four Kumaras of that curse. So Shishupala and then. So these are all the background of why Krishna has to appear. And then Paritranaya Sadhuna. See, there are so many devotees. Actually, the main reason is there are many devotees, like in the servitude, friendship, parentalhood, and then Shungar. So, to make them happy, then also to relish their exchange. So, to make them happy and be happy himself, to taste happiness because of that. So, to fulfill that, their separation from him. So he appeared. That's why you can see in Vrindavan Leela so much. Then Vinashayata Duskruta. Then like Kamsa, Chanura, but so many demons he was telling. Jarasandha, Paundruka, Vasudeva, Kalayavana. So many demons. Bah. So to kill them. Nobody else can accomplish this. Then Anugrahaya Bhaktani. So through his Leela, Madhur Leela, like Vrindavan Leela. Then to attract so many devotees at that time and also in future, to bless, has appeared. So that way, Bhagavatam also appeared. Then from that, Brihad Bhagavatamritam appeared. So he manifested from that Leela. So with so many reasons, background that Krishna appeared. So you can see interconnectedness, so much. So we pray to the Lord, appear in our heart. So before that, Balram has to appear in our heart. Okay. Balram, we have to make, we have to get the mercy of Guru, and then he will cleanse. Balram will make ready our heart, cleanse our chitta. Then Krishna appears. You have to become fit to receive Krishna. So, Anugrahaya Bhaktanam Manusham Dehamashita Bhajate Tadushim Kiridaya Shrutva Tatparo Bhave. So, only to bless devotees, Lord comes in the nervous, like human-like, very sweet that. Hearing these, we become, this is the power of this Leela. We hear the love for Sri Krishna appears. No, that is the power of this inconceivable power. Leela. So our time is up. That's why to glorify him is impossible. And he's so merciful, so magnanimous. So next Thursday we'll hear more. So, if there are any questions, you can ask. I think. So time is up. Vancha kalpataru vyascha kripa sindhu bevacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo. Jai Sri Krishna Janmashtami Vrati. Jai. Preparation for Krishna Janmashtami ki Jai. Vaishnava Guru Varga. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram. Pranam to everyone. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Gurudev. Dandavat from Sai Krishna.
Dandavat pranam Gurudeva. Jai Shri Gurudev.